ListenYourWay.com presents highlights of the 2009 Spring High School Football Preview. This event, recorded live at Good Old Days Irish Pub and Grill in Cumming, Georgia, as part of our second annual Pro Football Draft Party, is brought to you by Andine Chevrolet, Back to Nature, Bobby Amos Waterworks, Coal Mountain Flowers, Gold Chiropractic, Graves Insurance Group, Sports Clips of Cumming, Talent Brothers Auto Parts, and Tools of the Trade. To hear additional highlights of the 2009 Spring High School Football Preview and more original shows, visit ListenYourWay.com.
All right. Well, Coach, tell us how you've been this time of year and kind of what you're getting ready for the spring football.
Well, I think like all these other coaches here, all of our guys have been working hard since January, just trying to get ready for next season and spending a lot of time in the weight room and speed training and those kind of things, trying to become better football players and better athletes. And we just concluded that last Friday, and I think our guys are excited about trying to put the pads back on and fill a few slots and hopefully improve on last season.
Coming off a 5-5 campaign, just kind of looking in the rearview mirror a little bit, kind of give us a recap of some of the high points for the North Forsyth Raiders.
Well, this will be year 3, and I feel like we've our guys improved. We had a great improvement last year in our football program, and really was changing the mentality of our players and competing in 5A. And like Coach Early mentioned earlier, in Region 7, some of the top teams in the state, and I think that's the biggest thing. It obviously improved on wins and losses, but also just in the mentality of going into ball games feeling like we can compete and beat some of those teams that we feel like are some of the elite in Georgia. So hopefully we can build on that this coming season and set some goals a little higher than 5-5.
Just for some of the people watching at home on ListenYourWay.com and who maybe haven't had a chance to check out your team as much, tell us a little bit, kind of go inside the X's and O's, tell us a little bit about your offense and defense.
Offensively, we're a split back veer team, but we're very multiple. It's kind of a combination of option football and high formation, a little bit of West Coast passing. Defensively, we base out of the 4-3, play a lot of cover 4, but later in the year we've started to vary some of that. We'll play some nickel, some man, some press, but overall we're a ball control football team, run the option, and on defense we're going to play gap football and hopefully, slow the game down and give our kids a chance to play.
Seniors graduating, how many guys will you lose, and how many guys do you expect to have back in spring camp?
We lost, I think we had about 16 seniors, about 7 starters, 3 of which going on to play on the next level. Notable is Eli Chester, our quarterback, who's a 2-year starter, is going to play at Washington Lee University. Wide receiver Jordan Totten is going to Birmingham Southern. And then our kicker, who also started in the secondary, Corey Raines, is going to the University of Cumberland. So those 3 guys will be three people we're looking to replace overall. We're also going to lose our Mike linebacker on defense, Jeremy Chappell. So, right now quarterback and Mike linebacker probably are 2 main slots that we got to look to fill. The guys that we're looking, young guys coming in, we've got about 75 or 80 guys that are 10th through 12th graders that will play in the spring, probably about 55 8th graders. We're excited. We have 16 returning starters from last year's football team, almost our entire defense. And at running back, we'll replace Jory Walsh with someone that started on defense, Stephen Hester, and I see Stephen's here today. He'll be a 3-year starter. We're looking for Tyler Slayton. He'll be a junior returning starter. He was 1,000-yard plus. And our returning quarterback, or the guy that we're going to look to fill our slots, Joey Vickery. He'll be a junior, and he's going to add a dimension we haven't had with Eli Chester. He's got a lot of athletic ability, real quick. He does some good things. So our option game should be highly improved.
And I know the fans up in Coal Mountain, they get excited about football. I know it's a few months away, but kind of tell me what some of the Booster Club members are doing this time of year getting ready.
Well, I think, this community, this county in general, but the community is just tremendous in the support of coaches and players. And a lot of it's obviously fundraising, but a lot of times it's just chipping in and coming together as a group and as a family. And we all have different fundraising projects. Next Friday, a week from yesterday, we We have our second annual Lift-a-thon. Our guys will get in the new gym and have a big fundraiser and kind of see what they've done in the off season. Of course, we do a lot of selling cards and those kind of things that we'll start in the spring, and then we have our golf tournament June 8th. Those are kind of our big three fundraisers as far as money. But just a tremendous group of parents. I think this community's got outstanding support at North Forsyth, Coal Mountain. Everybody comes out to support our program, but it really starts in January, goes through the season, and really it never ends. So I really appreciate all the help we get from our parents and our community, and without them, we're trying to have a first-class program, and we can't do it without them.
Coach, I'm looking here at the schedule for next season, coming up the 2009 season. Two big rival games. You've got West Forsyth, of course. You open the season August 28th. They'll be over at their place this year, and also you've got South Forsyth, another road game. You're on the road twice against your county rivals this year.
Absolutely. We, the West Forsyth game last year was a tremendous atmosphere. If anybody had a chance to come and watch that, it really was what high school football is about, as far as the community coming out and kind of rallying against each other. It's a tremendous ball game. Coach Hepler and his staff do a wonderful job, and especially starting a new program. It's always fun to play rivals. And no one likes to lose. You're going to play to win, but the neat part is our community comes out and really battles each other. So we'll go to West this year, and then South Forsyth again was another great ball game this year, and we have to go into their place. And it'll be a tough ball game for us. It's a region football game, which is probably the most important thing about it. And certainly it being a rival and playing a well-coached football team is certainly doesn't make it easy. So hopefully it'll be a great atmosphere, great excitement for the community in those two games, and we're going to go out there and just try to compete, do the best we can. Should be exciting either way.
Just over 4 months away. I know it's 4 months, but I can hardly wait already.
Yeah, I think everybody gets a little taste of spring football with the draft today and kind of high school teams gearing up for 10 days. And then we all certainly have a tremendous amount of work to do over the summer and getting into the fall camp. But, I think as most of these coaches here today are a lot like I am, and all the players that are involved in our program, most of them do things all year round to get ready for August. And to me, there's nothing like Friday night football. And you can play on Saturday and Sunday, but Friday Night Lights is something special, and I think it's a special thing to do in this county. So we're looking forward to it. Just try to improve on where we were last year, and we've got a great bunch of kids. I do appreciate the ones that came out today. We work real hard. We try to develop a family atmosphere, and appreciate all the work that they do for me and for our program. That's what we do this for. It's all about the kids.
Coach Jared Zito and the North Forsyth Raiders, thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Really appreciate it.